I want to play with cards. Let's do a quick read. What do you need to know for the upcoming week? What's in your energy? What do you need to know? We'll see what comes out and I'll read it that way. Quick read. All right, Spirit, what does a collective need to know now about what is currently in their energetic field? Wow. One more. I feel like there's a cosmic storm. This card just straight up says no. Wait, postpone, pause, say no. So we will build off of that because nothing else is coming now. Align your life. What is not aligned and what needs to change. So I feel like there are things that are coming to you that may be from your past, and those things are very shocking to you, and you're wanting to react. You're wanting to do something about it. You're feeling the urge to like do something about it. You know, it feels very like tower moment, like something happened, but I feel like this is all cosmic alignment. But it says no, wait, postpone, pause, say no. So if you are like trying to figure out or whatever is coming up as I'm saying that, if there's a decision, this is the card so you can see the visual. Okay, so Spirit, what are they saying no about? Let's get one of these. All right, Spirit, what is the collective saying no to? What do they need to say no to this week if it comes up? Can you show me? What did... I have one more. Okay, so this is the lost child and the thread of fate. I feel like there is this like path that you're on for sure. And I don't know what's going to come up, or I feel like there's some revelation that has yet to be given. But I feel like it has to do with your future and the fated parts that, which is it. Okay. So this is some type of loss or some type of childhood trauma because the lost child came out and there's a path and a journey, right? And it says, what parts of you feels vulnerable or need the care? How can you show yourself kindness? So I feel like there's been some neglecting of self, but I also feel like what is coming up and what you need to say no to are things of your past because it's showing up before the no card. And I feel like it's because it's going to impact your fate, the thread of fate. So there's going to be some type of decision that you're presented with that has to do with something from the past, something from your childhood. Ladybugs could be of significance. Hearts could be of significance. Even like twine, you know, like twine can be of significance. Or like something that is handwritten. Like maybe you find a letter or something that is old or that gives some type of revelation to something in your family or something like that is coming up. It's like something is found out, but you're going to want to react and they're saying don't because it is a cosmic, angelic, spiritual reason why you're finding it out. But it is for you to move forward in some type of fated timeline or fated event is what this is. It's like, so there's going to be something that comes up. All right, Spirit, tell me more. I hope that makes sense. Completion. Okay, so the World card is completion. It is balance. It is harmony. So I feel like, yeah, this is something that is coming up to clear itself out so that you can end this cycle. And so there is going to be something, whatever it is, it's a no, right? If it's from your past, if it doesn't feel good, if it does not align, if it does not resonate, if it feels provoking, like whatever this is, I feel like it's going to make you want to snap, crackle, and pop. But don't. And there's blessings in you not. Okay. it's going to make you feel small if you do anyway. Like it might feel good in the moment, but it's not going to feel good long term. But with the World card coming out, this is major arcana, which is just confirmation that there's some type of success. There's something to celebrate. There's something coming into balance. You know, like there is a recalibration because you've like moved on to the next timeline. Like this is a major transition. This is not like, oh, well, energetically you have switched into a new frequency. All right, Spirit, more. Anything else? Anything else they need to know? Okay. Oof. Okay, so we have the Page of Cups, the Four of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. So someone is in their head. You feel stuck, and I feel like the Eight of Swords with the Page of Cup is like there's some need for some self-love, and there's also going to be a revisiting of this, I feel like, because the Four of Cups, Eight of Swords is giving me Mercury retrograde energy, where you're kind of sitting and reflecting. You're in like a meditative state. There is something being offered to you, but you're not paying attention. You're kind of bored. It's like a rest card, but you're in your head about something. And you're causing your own like turmoil mentally, and you got to get out of your own thoughts. Like your thoughts are holding you captive. And leaning into self-love is going to be the way. But I feel like whatever this thing that is coming up for you, you may not see it coming is the other thing. Because when I'm looking at this person is kind of chilling in the Four of Cups. And the Eight of Swords, she has her eyes covered up. So whatever is going to come to you is going to be either a thought, an epiphany. It's going to be communication. It's going to be something from a mental perspective. And you're not going to see it coming. More. All right, last card. Last card, Spirit. Ooh. Dang. Who are you? Who are you? Okay, so we have the Empress and Judgment coming out. So this is like, okay, so the Judgment card is like karmic cycles. It's like rising of the phoenix. It's, learning lessons, like conquering obstacles at like a foundational level in life. It's purging the things that no longer resonate with this timeline so that you can birth something beautiful. The Empress is like, she rules nations and like she's bigger than a queen. The Empress is confident. The Empress knows her power. The Empress stands in her power because she knows that that's who she is and that that's the role that she came to play. And so she does it with grace and she does it with love, and she multiplies the things that she touches. And I feel like this is the era of who and what you're stepping into, because you have Judgment, you have the World card, and you have the Empress. Whatever this thing is that you're saying no to is for the betterment of everything going on in your life right now. Yeah, I feel like you have really good things coming, but you're in this transition of like Four of Cups, Eight of Swords. I'm in my head. What's going on? This is bored. You're the fire what? Because ain't shit happening type thing. But when it happens, you're going to feel it with this Judgment card. You're going to know it. You're going to know that things are going to be celebrated and moving in your favor. And that is all fated for you on this timeline. But there is a need for you to say no to something that comes up this week from your past that does not fit. A behavior, a thought pattern, a person, a place, a thing. Use your own discernment and know that you are highly, highly favored and highly blessed. But you got some good stuff coming in. I hope that helps. I love you.